Hey there, it's Vicki Howell here to show you how to create a welted stitch pattern using crochet. All right, so this pattern is worked over a series of 2 rows, one on the right side and one on the wrong side. And I'm going to show you the skill from the wrong side first, just because it will be a little clearer how it all works. Okay, so the first thing that you need to know is the technique called TLO, or working through the 3rd loop only, sometimes also known as working through the rear loop. But it may seem a little confusing because the abbreviation means 3rd loop from the front, even though we're working on the back. So what does that mean? All right, so I'm working on the back of the piece here, and the loop I want to work in is this one right here. But you look at it and you're like, well, I don't see the first and the second. That's because, as I just alluded to, the instructions are talking about the loop that was created from the row below, or the stitch that was created from the row below. So that means 1, 2, 3. So we're working a slip stitch through that. So I'm going to show you one more time. So you are going to be working into this loop right here, and it is the 3rd loop because we're starting looking from front to back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's all you'll do on this wrong side row, all the way across or around, depending on how you're working your project, like so. Okay, now let's work on the front side. Okay, so now we are on our front side. And for this side, we are going to be working extended half double crochets, but through the back loop only. So we had slipped our stitches on the row below. So if we look at it from the top, you can see here's the slip stitch, the full V. We want to work in this back loop. For an extended half double crochet, you yarn over, and then we're inserting the hook again through that back loop. You're yarning over again, you pull through the loop. Then, since we're doing a foundation, we're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through just the first one, so creating a chain essentially. Now once again, we yarn over and we pull through the 3 remaining loops. Okay, let's try that again. So we're going to go to our next slip stitch, and these might be a little tight. Slip stitches in general don't have a lot of fabric, so they can be tight. If you can be mindful of working loosely on the row below, you'll be thankful, but you know, if you use a hook that's really pointy like this one, even better. All right, so you're going to yarn over, insert through the back loop, yarn over, pull through that loop. You now have 3 loops on your hook. You're then going to chain 1, and now yarn over and pull through those last 3 loops. And that's all there is to it. You're just going to repeat those 2 rows or rounds to create this really cool welted look. Okay, if you have any questions, just post it in the comment section. Have fun.